To all who come to this happy place, welcome.
For more than 2 decades, Pixar has set the gold standard for animated features, crafting one masterpiece after another. From seems to be no stopping the prolific studio. And while the Marvel Cinematic Universe may get plenty of street cred for the many references it manages to fit in each of its films, Pixar was doing the whole Easter egg thing a whole decade before the MCU even kicked off. There are tons of great Easter eggs Pixar has hidden in plain sight throughout their filmography.
So that's how you want to play it, old man?
You'll notice the Pixar characters tend to pop up in each other's films for little cameos. These vary from blink and you'll miss it to much more prominent. In Up, when Carl Fredricksen's house first takes off, a little girl watches it fly by her window. She's playing with a Lotso doll, Lotso being the main villain from Toy Story 3. When Boo shows Sully around her room during Monsters, Inc.'s most heartbreaking scene, she hands Sully a Jessie doll from Toy Story 2, as well as a stuffed Nemo, a sneak peek at Pixar's 2003 follow-up, Finding Nemo. And speaking of Finding Nemo, check out the notorious dentist office from that film. It features two big references. One is the Mr. Incredible comic the young boy on the couch is reading, and the other is the Buzz Lightyear figure lying next to the toy chest.
Ooh, nice.
In Ratatouille, when Remy is running through Paris, he comes across a dog. We only see the dog's shadow, but it's clear that it's none other than Doug, the adorable talking dog from Up, Pixar's follow-up to Ratatouille. Sully makes an appearance as a wood carving in the Witch's Shack in Brave, and although it's not a Pixar-specific reference, Lasseter and his team have cited famed Japanese animator Hayao Miyazaki as one of the studio's biggest inspirations. They paid homage to Miyazaki in Toy Story 3 with a stuffed Totoro doll. In their early years, Pixar produced a number of computer-generated shorts to demonstrate what their studio could do. These formative years molded the company's storytelling abilities, and through the years, they found a way to honor their roots with a number of references in their features. In one of Pixar's earliest short films, Luxo Jr., a young lamp plays with a bright ball and accidentally deflates it. This ball, dubbed the Luxo Ball, makes numerous appearances in other Pixar films. In Toy Story, it rolls down the hallway of Andy's house, nearly crushing 2 toy soldiers. Buzz Lightyear also bounces off it when he demonstrates his ability to fly. The Luxo Jr. lamp became Pixar's mascot of sorts, and is not only featured in the opening logo of every Pixar film, it also showed up in WALL-E when the titular character used it as an arm to create his Eve statue. The 1987 short Red's Dream stars a red unicycle that has a cameo in WALL-E about 26 minutes into the film when WALL-E falls from the ceiling. Knick Knack, a 1989 short about a snow globe snowman, shows up as a book on Andy's shelf in Toy Story. Toy Story 2 and 3 feature references to the short Tin Toy. In Toy Story 2, you can spot Billy, the baby from Tin Toy, on the TV when Ham is quickly flipping through the channels. In Toy Story 3, when Rex approaches, you can spot Billy's toys hiding beneath a counter.
Yes, sir, we're next month's garage sale fodder for sure.
And why does it feel like you've heard Ham's voice before? Well, that's because John Ratzenberger, the voice actor behind the lovable piggy bank, has appeared in nearly every Pixar movie. He plays P.T. Flea in A Bug's Life, the Abominable Snowman in Monsters, Inc., and even shows up in Coco as a skeleton with bad teeth. John Lasseter has dubbed the actor Pixar's good luck charm.
Gracias.
You may have noticed the number A113 popping up all over the place too. This is an homage to a classroom at Cal Arts, the alma mater of many Pixar and Disney employees, including executive John Lasseter and director Brad Bird. Appearances of this number include, but are not limited to, Toy Story 1 and 2 as the license plate of Andy's mom's van, in Finding Nemo as the model code on the camera used by a scuba diver, as well as in Up, where it serves as the number of a courtroom. In Cars, all of the vehicles racing in the Piston Cup have Lightyear buzzard tires. And check out Lightning McQueen's race number. It's number 95, which is the year Pixar's debut feature, Toy Story, was released.
Alright, next.
Oh yes.
The Pizza Planet truck, another familiar staple, made its debut in Toy Story and has shown up in nearly every film since, including their follow-up, A Bug's Life. In Cars, even in Brave, as a wood carving in the Witch's Cottage. It makes it all the way to the distant future for a brief cameo in WALL-E, and even shows up as one of Riley's memories in Inside Out. Another of Riley's memories features a jungle gym that showed up on Sunnyside's playground in Toy Story 3. Pizza Planet isn't the only fictional company that makes multiple appearances in Pixar's films. We also get the oil company Dinoco, which makes its debut as a gas station in Toy Story and shows up again in Cars as the sponsor of the Piston Cup. There's also By and Large, B&L, a mega corporation that made its debut in WALL-E and pops up in other films, including Toy Story 3, where the B&L logo can be seen on the batteries powering Buzz Lightyear. Andy's bedroom features a treasure trove of references. You can see a Nemo sticker on his toy chest, and his bedroom wallpaper was featured as a background in Monsters, Inc. when the chameleon-like Randall practices his scare tactics. And did you ever wonder what happened to Sid, everyone's favorite toy-torturing bully? Well, did you notice Sid's cameo as the rubbish clearance man in Toy Story 3? Hey, at least he's not burning toys with microscopes anymore. We hope.
Isn't that right, AP?
So what do you think?